Now, Communications Minister, Honorable Samuel Nate George, I don't know, friend of Sam George for short. Edin Sembia Tudra. At the time when I'm here video, it was 2 hours ago. Now, any kind caption, before we go deeply into the letter. Or say, we shall continue to take decisive action in the interest of our country and responsible journalism that respects the terms of the frequency authorization. For God and country, right? After yanking kind letter na ankasa. Letter heading or say NCA suspends operations of radio stations. And I'll say Accra, 12 August 2025. The National Communications Authority NC has suspended the operations of 9 radio stations for various infractions. This action follows the expiration of the 30-day grace period granted by the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, for defaulting stations to remedy the violation of the laws and regulations governing FM radio broadcasting in Ghana. 6 stations failed, refused and neglected to comply with the regulatory amnesty by taking no action. Consequently, the operations of the following stations have been suspended. 1. Don Plus Multimedia Limited. Frequency 105.9. Location ho. Number 2 Dreams Ghana Media Limited. Frequency 104.9. And also New Abirim. Number 3 Jam Multimedia Limited. Frequency 101.3 Kintampo. Then again Jewel Group Limited. Frequency 102.7 Duayan Kwanta. And away Pandai Star Community Radio 107.3 Pandai. Then Unique Gateway Communication Limited 105.7 Nkoko. Whereas many of the violating stations took steps to remedy breaches during the amnesty period, 3 stations failed to remedy some of the breaches, including unauthorized use of studio to transmitter links, frequencies, and unapproved transmitter locations. Consequently, the operations of the following stations have been suspended for operating without a certificate of compliance in violation of Regulation 54 of the Electronic Communications Regulations 2011. Number 1, Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited. 95.9 Accra, Wontumi Multimedia Limited. 95.9 Accra. And the second one, Esaya Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited. 101.3 Kumasi. Then the third one, Ibium Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited. 101.3 Takrade. The NCA will continue to monitor the broadcasting space to ensure compliance with the relevant authorization conditions and the laws and regulations governing the operations of broadcasting services in Ghana, issued by the National Communications Authority. Number plot 111 Airport. Yes, Airport City, Accra, sorry. So, Mubakaya in Chebia, okay?
Ghana for a Lemfi has your back campaign. And Lemfi is almost how which they be. Lemfi is almost dawase. So wabuaye ni any my juma abedrisi. Say ye chair say dawasi. Lemfi say €50, $50, £50 or more. Open 60, 70, 75, 80, 1,000, 2,000. Biara obe sendi ako Ghana biano. In GBP no, you amount 2% cashback. In USD in Europe, you amount 2% cashback. But in reward points, Into ukwa reward point system hona. Remember in the equivalent of your reward points. Now what's the sign now they are send this car. For GBP ni there, a better will learn 5 wallet ni. Into send this car ko Ghana, nenya with 2% cashback in your wallet or in reward points. Into send this car we ko Ghana. Ubetimi asend do bi a upe bia. To send bebre, nenya with 2% cashback. Learn 5 say Omotawich.
And as I'm George, through the NC, Betchere Ghana for you say there are certain radio stations be Ghana ha. They are not complying, and media houses be they are not complying with the media regulations. And I want to meet radio and TV in Pokahon. Oma sound conforming na suspension. Na eba ni sa no, ena mampeni John Dramani Mahama betie muche se no. Sebio let him go and restore the operations of those stations. Na mampeni Mahama Emma and I said na mampeni Mahama kachre communications minister Sam George say omo 30-day grace period amnesty no said they are within 30 days betimi comply with the regulations said they yen terminate omo frequencies na say mampeni Mahama ni TM anya sanka sambre na no Sam George suspended omo operations. Sam George say grace period amnesty na mampeni Mahama sabi mampeni Mahama de na bada ye mampeni Mahama de ne humo bro enam so nti odi mrika ebetia sa directive Sam George edema media houses Sam George say embre na so amnesty mampeni Mahama edema omo aso, and still these people are proving stubborn. They are not willing, they are not ready to comply with the media regulations. Tina. Omunye Wontumi multimedia for ready, and the others that I mentioned are not ready to comply. Omunye ready. They have raised a middle finger to the government, saying social mua. They are trying to mean say amnesty no poor mampeni Mahama edema omono nyina na mfa so bia ni so, because amnesty no amnesty they are simply not willing to comply with the rules of the game. ATN Sam George through the NC as a suspended omo frequencies. Now, this is what I want us to understand. Say ejuma bia wuye bia emra wo ho a e guide say ejuma no. We ema obi nkotena ba bi nka say political witch hunt. Mahama eba ye and a NPP station to say Wontumi and a yegu no Debbie. It has got nothing to do with that. That is why Esan say na mampeni Mahama NDC abempe say emamu the benefit of doubt in tea. And I am Sam George through the NCE suspended or mono. Mampeni Mahama etia buka say Debbie. Go back and restore their frequencies. Now say mampeni Mahama NDC abang edi kind mamu the benefit of doubt. Say any politics. It's about sanitizing the system. It's about resetting our dear nation Ghana. Amnesty no aso. Still these people are stubborn. Almost say yeah comply and then comply China. So then I support the government on this move. Yes, based on the SC. Now say any war mini Ghanaian be out of Ghana. Epe Ghana mani ye biano. You must support the government and Sam George on this issue. Because yet Ghana ha enen confirm breso yet to radio gold mo radio XYZ yet to mu for no just cause yet to mu yankasa pi and this in penny for share yes radio gold mo there munye se ni yes later on, and they gave them back their frequencies. But with this one, radio gold mo there there was no amnesty, there was nothing. They went there themselves to close cancel their frequencies. But with this one, at least mampeni Mahama educate giving these people the time frame, good time frame to adjust themselves. But still, almost say yen comply and then comply China. Janda mo na ni be playing kwasi asem dia di bedie. Enti ene say communications minister Sam George ATM Actually, say, and yes, we cannot allow you people to operate in this country when you have made up your mind never to follow the rules of the game. Na say ne ya terminate all more frequencies are. I mean, any rational Ghanaian. Ghana ni bia wadwin ya duma. Wote amembu asibia no. You must support Sam George and the government. Because this is clearly a step in the right direction. Why? My lucky crowd was there the first time no. Mampeni Mahama. Or no dear, ne humo bro dear. Radio go. Hey, my lucky pa. Because Ekufado Pamre so ankensi. My lucky pa say Ekufado Mreso ye too ready good. He never give them any amnesty. Or no puna ayene debt. Say ya too ready good. Because he knows say I ready good when they say affiliated with the NDC. Ye too mumpuna ayene debt. Radio exercise na ye too mu. Ekufado never give them any amnesty. Now so any Mampeni Mahama Krama lucky say or mamo over 30 days. 30 days no aswatchem. I feel that Sam George won't say no. And go for no. You are taking action on because so Jimmy. Ain't he? Nania SC ni. We will keep supporting the government. Adia ombeye enye no. Ye nsuru say yebeka. Ye can eno chere say ye pa chere say ye nkofa NPP bra. Ye mum ye pa chere say we are keeping the government under check. Say monye nia e wose muye say be ya power na mun sa aka no. Ubetimi ekitemu for so many years. Nania abani ya eye die ne ye ka ye beka with our chest out because we know and understand what we mean by nation building and good governance. Eti munyina munhye no so. Aha. Ena medemu ebisi midi the chairman Freemind. Enjoy the rest of your time and I'll see you in my next video. Macron.